Been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Destiny, and I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to be doing the part 2 of I made a side part U-part wig, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the install and how I blend my leave out. So I put 6 clips on the inside of this wig. Okay, so first I'm going to put the wig on and use the clips to you know, like attach it to my braids and everything like that. So I'm going to be doing that first. I also, with this wig, I did end up sewing it as well. So you'll see me do that in the video where I just went throughout my hair and I felt for places where I can kind of sew it down, just because I don't want it to move or anything like that, and I'll be keeping it on my head for like a week at a time or whatever, and then I'll take my braids down, wash my hair, and then I might put this back in. But yeah, so right here I'm just gonna go ahead and take my braids down, y'all. These braids, I did this braid pattern in my hair maybe like a week ago, a week prior to me doing this install. So my leave out was very it really had that curl pattern in it, so I really had to comb it out, get it out. I had to do some work, you know, to like blend it. So I'm showing y'all how I blend my leave out with my weave. You don't gotta do it my way. I'm just showing you how I do it. So first, I'm combing out my hair and just combing out the braid, trying to get the little braid pattern out. And I'm going over my part just to make sure it's nice and clean. I'm using some Mizani Thermal Smooth and some Chi spray, the thermal spray, just to protect my hair. You want to make sure you use a heat protectant on your hair before you put heat in it so that your hair doesn't get damaged. So I'm taking some of that Thermal Smooth and I'm going to put it on my leave out, and I'm going to also put it on the weave as well. You don't need a lot. You don't need to do too much. You can do like a dime size or you can do like a nickel size, but that's all you need, okay? You don't need to do too much. And then what I'm going to do next, you can comb that through, and then you want to take your blow dryer and it should straighten it out, you know, once you and I put my blow dryer on very high heat. I had very high heat. My hair was just really, I don't know. Me and my hair, we had a time today. Like, and I think it's because I used a different shampoo than what I normally use on my hair. So it was like, I normally use a Mizani shampoo and it does really, really good on my hair, but I had used a different shampoo. So now I'm taking my wax stick and I am going over my hair with the wax stick, y'all. Some people don't like to put it directly on the hair. I do. So whatever floats your boat. But I just put that on my hair, and then I'm going to take my hot comb and use my hot comb to go through each piece, because that's gonna get it very straight. Okay, so I put my hot comb on 500. So my hot comb was very, very hot, so you could see the smoke coming off of it. Yeah, and y'all, I do not put heat on my hair a lot, and I don't put heat on my hair every day, even when I am wearing the leave out. When I'm wearing a leave out, I try to more so take baths instead of showers more often, so that all the humidity and stuff doesn't like you know, like sweat out my hair. When I work out, if it's sweat out while I'm working out, then it just sweat out. But and I'll put heat on it. But I try to at least like not have as much steam as far as the shower to, you know, keep my hair up or whatever. But yeah, so I'm just taking a hot comb and going through. This is more so like for the root, but I still do the whole piece. But you want to make sure you get those roots good, because when you flat iron it and you go over it with your flat iron, it's gonna get the ends real good. But you want to make sure that root is nice and straight. So yeah. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this Nairobi spray. I love this spray. And I'm gonna spray each section, and I'm gonna go over it with my flat iron. So first, I'm gonna do the actual piece of hair, okay? And then once I do the piece of hair, I'm gonna flat iron it with the weave. So you'll see what I'm talking about. So first, I do the section, and then I actually flat iron it with the weave so that it blend in. So like I said, I had used clips, and I also sewed it down as well. So I just went in the back of my hair, and I picked a couple of spaces to sew. And I had did this. I was in the middle of flat ironing my leave out, but I had also chose to I don't know, I had got distracted, so I'm like, let me sew this down a little bit more. So yeah, so now I'm just finishing that straightening process with my leave out. So like I said, I first straighten in the hair, and then I straighten it with the weave so that it blends seamless. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and do that back piece. Okay, and now I'm gonna go ahead and do this side piece. And the flat irons that I'm using, these are some Babyliss flat irons that I'm using to straighten my hair. My hot comb I got from what's that lady name? Kenra. Everybody know Kenra. Kenra's boutique. That's where I got my hot comb from. So yeah. So as y'all can see, this is just how it looks with me straightening the leave out. I haven't put no layers in it. I haven't cut it. I haven't did anything to it. I literally just did my leave out. I haven't even really did my edges. I ain't did nothing to my edges yet. So yeah, that's how it look before I style it. So yes guys, this is how the blend turned out so far. I'm gonna be making a part 3 on how I cut layers and how I do my curls and stuff like that. So make sure you watch part 3. I love you guys. Bye bye.